Signs of autism are usually recognizable by 2 or 3 years of age, but screening can begin as early as 16 months. The American Academy of Pediatrics has outlined a few things that parents can look for if they have any concerns about their children, so I'm going to read those to you now. Signs of autism can include trouble interacting, playing with or relating to others, having little or brief eye contact with others, not pointing to objects or calling attention to them, unusual or repetitive movements such as hand flapping, spinning, or tapping, delays in developmental milestones or loss of milestones already achieved, playing with a toy in a way that just seems odd or repetitive, not using or understanding language as a child that age typically would, or not exploring surroundings with curiosity or interest, like they just kind of seem to be in their own world. So if your daughter started to exhibit any of these symptoms, it would be best to have her checked out by the pediatrician. They can ask you more specific questions about your observations and then decide if it warrants further investigation or treatment. There's been some speculation in the past about whether or not autism can be linked to mothers who were induced or were augmented during their labor. And these studies they don't really have two legs to stand on, because someone can really take anything and say it was related to autism without considering all the other factors that go into it. So, for example, there's a lot of different things that do increase a child's chances of having autism, and many of those things were not taken into account when the studies were performed. Things that may not even have been known to the people who were leading the study. Things like the mother's body mass index before she got pregnant, the family's socioeconomic status, whether or not there were other siblings in the family who had autism. There are different health factors that can be in existence before the mother gets pregnant that can predispose her children to having it. So caution should always be taken in statements that say, this increases the chances of your child having autism. We don't have strong data for it. If you have any questions about whether or not your child has autism, be sure to talk with your pediatrician, and they can talk to you about the things you've observed and then decide if further investigation or treatment is warranted. If you have any other questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.